Hi, my name is Nur Shazina Jamtinauzi. My mentor number is A22A0291. I will present part how does Facebook demonstrate entrepreneurial intensity in its operation and what are the key factors that contribute to its innovative activity. Firstly, how does Facebook demonstrate entrepreneurial intensity in its operation is Meta platform, formerly known as Facebook, demonstrates a high level of entrepreneurial intensity by constantly innovating, taking calculated risks, and aggressively entering new markets. The company has been able to transform online communication, expand its global presence, and make strategic investment in emerging technologies. A prime example of this entrepreneurial intensity is the company's rebranding to Meta, signaling its long-term focus on the metaverse, a strategy to lay the groundwork for the next generation of online interaction and digital experience. Then, what are the key factors that contribute to its innovative activities? Firstly is leadership and vision. A key drivers of Meta's entrepreneurial energy in its visionary leadership under Mark Zuckerberg. Zuckerberg has always focused on looking beyond the present, which is reflected in the company's long-term strategies. His bold vision has led to significant acquisitions such as Instagram in 2012 and WhatsApp in 2014, which has been crucial in expanding Meta ecosystem. These acquisitions allow Meta to own multiple fades on online communication, solidify its position as a leader in the digital space. Second is commitment to emerging technologies. Meta's commitment to staying ahead of technological trends is another testament to its entrepreneurial drive. A prime example of this is its investment in Oculus VR, positioning the company as a key player in the virtual and augmented reality markets. Meta's willingness to invest in and develop cutting-edge technologies ensures that the company is prepared for future digital landscapes, and particularly in the rapidly evolving VR and AR sectors. Thirdly is internal culture and structure. Internally, Meta fosters an innovative and entrepreneurial culture. The company promotes decentralized decision-making and a flat organizational structure, which empower employees to take initiative and drive change. Meta also encourages innovation through innovative like hackathons, where employees can freely generate and develop new ideas. This culture of open innovation enables fast product development and allow the company to respond quickly to market demands and trends, further fueling its entrepreneurial energy. Fourth is data-driven and user-centric strategy. Meta's approach to innovation is deeply rooted in data. By using advanced analytics to track user behavior, Meta can continuously experiment with and refine new features. This data-driven strategy allows the company to optimize user engagement and improve the overall user experience in real time. The focus on real-time feedback and user-centric design ensure that Meta remains relevant in a fast-changing technological landscape. Lastly is competitive edge and innovation. So, Meta platforms stand out as a prime example of entrepreneurial intensity through its visionary leadership, bold acquisition, commitment to engagement technologies, and an open, innovative organizational culture. By integrating innovation into every aspect of its operation, Meta has maintained a competitive edge in the global technology space and continues to drive the future of online communication and digital interaction.
Hi, my name is Nabilana binti Abdurrahmi. Matrix number A22A0296. Second question, what types of innovation does Facebook employ and how does this innovation align with Chapter's 5 types of innovation? Firstly, Facebook uses product innovation by acquiring platforms like WhatsApp and Instagram to developing services like Marketplace and Messenger. This is to meet various user needs. It also applies process innovation through machine learning and data analysis to personalize user content, improve ad targeting, and stay ahead of the competitor like Kindle and Snapchat. Next, business model and marketing innovation. Facebook introduced a data-driven advertising model selling access to user data to enable highly targeted ads based on demographics and behavior. With an advanced ad technology and data analytics, Facebook supports marketers in optimizing campaigns and decision-making. Champerter's 5 types of innovation. First, new product or services. Facebook exemplifies Champerter's first innovation type by constantly launching new features like Facebook Live, video calling, and Messenger to enhance user experience. Second, new methods of production. Facebook uses advanced AI and algorithms to improve the content recommendation and ad targeting. Tools like Atlas and Difference Engine show how it automates back system to boost platform performance and decision making. New markets. Entering virtually reality through Oculus and investing in the metaverse demonstrate Facebook move into a new markets, aligning with the Schumpeter's third type. Fourth, new sources of supply. Facebook, now Meta, taps into a new sources like digital talent, VR stage, and content creation through acquisitions such as Instagram and Oculus. This strategic control over key resources enhance its innovation capabilities and reduce reliance on external partners. Lastly, new organizational structure. The rebranding from Facebook to Meta illustrates Schumpeter's 5 types of innovation, which is this in transformation signals a shift to a broader tech vision and focus on the metaverse and also future digital ecosystem. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nasrika Tunuli, and I will be presenting an academic analysis of how Facebook, as a meta platform, has designed in organization structure to align with and support an entrepreneur orientation. In academic literature, entrepreneur orientation is commonly defined by 5 core tracks: autonomy, risk-taking, innovativeness and proactiveness, and competitive aggressiveness. In this presentation, I will explain how meta structure enable this trait and contribute to its success as a globally dominant technology company. Founder, control leadership, long-term vision, and risk-taking. At the heart of the meta structure is founder control leadership model with Mark Zuckerberg holding the role of the founder, CEO, and the chairman. From an organization theory perspective, founder lead firm and typically characterized by vision leadership, long-term commitment, and higher tolerance for risk. Zuckerberg active and hands-on involvement in strategy initiative, especially in exploring projects like the metaverse, augmented virtual reality, demonstrated his willingness to invest heavily in unprecedented by high-impact innovation. This concern of decision-making authority enabled Meta to make a rapid and bold strategy, both wide aligned with the entrepreneur of risk-taking and innovation. Next is discretion and product term. Next is decentralized product team, autonomy and flexibility. Meta organization structure include approximately 15 autonomous product divisions, each responsible for platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, and Oculus VR. This product team operates semi-independently and are overseen by senior executives who report directly to the Zuckerberg or the executive leadership team. This decentralization allows each team to focus intensely on their specific market, user base, and technology requirement. From the perspective of structural consistency theory, this decentralization from an organization responsibility, which is essential in the fast-moving digital market. It supports the entrepreneurial trait of autonomy, allow team to experiment, innovate, and respond to the user demand without waiting for the central approval. This structure also enables Meta to manage multiple entrepreneur initiatives simultaneously under one corporate umbrella. Next is the cross-functional executive. Meta also relies on a set of high specialty executives such as the Chief Technology Officer, Chief Product Officer, and Chief Operating Officer to drive the strategic innovation. These roles are more than symbolic, they are deeply embedded in the operational and developmental strategy of the company. For example, Andrew Bosworth, the Chief Technology Officer, is leading the company expansion into the immersive technology including AR and VR. Scholar research suggests that when organizations clearly define role for the product and technology development, they are more likely to generate consistent innovation output. This executive function play a critical role in the institutionalization innovation within the company. Next is a hybrid organization model, global scalability and a local responsibility. Meta structure can be described as a hybrid model combining product based on division with regional segmentation. Global product team ensures standardized quality and strategic alignment, while region subsidiaries such as Facebook India or Facebook Brazil are empowered to localize content, respond to the regulatory environment, and engage with the cultural specific user behavior. This dual approach achieves a balance between the global efficiency and the local responsiveness, allowing Meta to be productive in the market strategy while retaining strategy consistent across the project. Thus, hybrid structure are crucial for maintaining organizational agility, a key indicator of the entrepreneur orientation in a multinational enterprise. Next is acquisition as a corporate. Entrepreneur Meta orientation is also clearly demonstrated in its acquisition strategy. By acquiring high-growth innovation companies such as Instagram, WhatsApp, Oculus VR, Meta expands both its technology capacity and market presence. What is particularly notable is Meta strategy is retain a degree of operational autonomy in the acquired firm. This allowed their startup to preserve their innovation culture while benefit from the metaverse resources. This approach reflects principle of the corporate entrepreneur, where large firms invest in our incubate new venture to stay competitive and forward-thinking in the dynamic environment. Next is the data-driven decision making. A key enabler of a meta innovation culture is a reliance on advanced data analytics and AI-driven decision making. With a user base assess 1.35 billion monthly active users, Meta collect massive volume of behavior data to inform everything from product development, investing, and algorithm. This commitment to increase the data format strategy reduce uncertainty and increase the likelihood of success in new project. This aligns with the literature and entrepreneur organization which embrace the value of rehabilitation, evidence-based decision making, and guiding innovation and resources allocation. That's all from me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Nur Izzati binti Mafazli. My matric number is A2280199. I will continue with question number 4. How does Mark Zuckerberg's leadership style contribute to Facebook's entrepreneurial culture and what personal attributes make him an effective leader? Mark Zuckerberg's leadership style plays a crucial role in shaping and sustaining Facebook's entrepreneurial culture. As a visionary and transformational leader, Zuckerberg fosters an environment that prioritizes continuous innovation, risk-taking, and long-term strategic thinking. One clear example of this is Facebook's hackathon culture, where employees are encouraged to work on creative side projects beyond their core responsibilities. This practice not only cultivates innovation but often leads to the development of new product features and improvements. In terms of personal attributes, Zuckerberg is known for his resilience, long-term vision, and high adaptability. Despite facing numerous challenges such as privacy concerns and global scrutiny, he remains focused on the mission to connect the world. One notable demonstration of his strategic foresight was the acquisition of Instagram, a fast-growing platform among teenagers. This bold move significantly expanded Facebook's user base and strengthened its competitive edge in the visual content space. Moreover, Zuckerberg's leadership has enabled Facebook to maintain market dominance despite growing competition from Snapchat, LinkedIn, Google, and Twitter. While Snapchat appealed to privacy-focused users and LinkedIn catered to professionals, Facebook responded strategically through innovation, product diversification, and acquisitions, such as Instagram, to capture various user segments and expand global reach. In conclusion, Mark Zuckerberg's transformational leadership style characterized by innovation, adaptability, and strategic risk-taking has nurtured a strong entrepreneurial culture at Facebook. His personal qualities, including technical expertise, resilience, and visionary thinking, make him a highly effective leader. The company's sustained growth and leadership in digital advertising and global social networking are a testament to the strength of his leadership.
User data privacy is a big concern. Tech companies must follow laws like GDPR and be transparent about how they use our data. Users should have control, like seeing, editing, or deleting their info. This openness builds trust and gives companies a competitive edge. To stay strong, companies shouldn't rely on just one income source. Exploring the metaverse, like with MetaGuest, open new market in education, entertainment, and remote work. They can also earn through subscription, online store, and virtual goods. Diversifying like this boosts profit and reduce risk. And practices need to change to meet stricter privacy law. People are more aware of how their data is used for targeted ads, so tech companies must create safer, more ethical ad system. Tools that collect data without revealing identities help balance privacy and effective marketing. Using these tools show a company's commitment to protecting users and staying within the law.
Hi, my name is Nurul Ankistina binti Al-Zamani. My number matric is A2280729. Recommended strategy number 1 is user data privacy. User data is one of the most valuable assets in the digital world, but it's also at high risk of being misused. That's why tech companies must strictly follow privacy law, such as the GDPR and local regulation. More than that, they also should be transparent, giving users the right to view, edit, or delete their own data. Second is revenue and product diversification. Depending on just one source of income is dangerous in today's fast-changing market. Companies should diversify by exploring the metaverse, launching digital products, and offering services like subscription or virtual goods. This opens up new opportunities in areas like education, entrepreneurship, and remote work while making the business more stable and profitable. Lastly is ethical advertising. Today's users are more aware of how their personal data is being used in ads. That's why companies need to develop advertising system that protect user privacy by using anonymous or aggregated data. Thank you.